Are you thinking about moving to Strathmore, Alberta? Before you make that big decision, I want you to stop right here because there are things you need to know that could save you from making a costly mistake. Yes, Strathmore is a growing town with a lot of charm, but there is also challenges and might catch you off guard. If you're not prepared, this video will give you the truth, both the good and the not so good, so you know exactly what you're walking into. Let's dive in. Location and commute. Strathmore is located about 25 to 40 minutes east of Calgary along the number one highway. That's a huge selling point for many families. It's close enough to commute, but far enough to give you a true small town lifestyle. But here's what you don't always hear: that commute can wear you down. Highway 1 is busy, especially during peak times when Alberta winters rolls in. Driving becomes stressful with snow and ice and whiteout conditions. If you're working in Calgary every day, the drive isn't about time, it's about safety and energy. Some people love the balance of small town living with access to Calgary. Others find themselves dreading the highway grid after a few months. The housing market reality. One of the biggest reasons people look at Strathmore is affordability. Strathmore here is generally less expensive than Calgary, and you often get more space for your money, bigger lots, larger homes, and quieter settings. But prices are not standing still. Some people leave Calgary searching for affordability. Strathmore prices have been climbing. This is where newcomers sometimes make their first mistake: falling in love with the price without thinking about lifestyle. Yes, if you can get more house for your dollar, but is it right place for your day-to-day life? Because if lifestyle doesn't fit, that lower price can turn into a regret. Lifestyle entertainment. Let's be real about lifestyle. Strathmore is not a nightlife town. If you're looking for clubs, trendy bars, or a wide variety of restaurants, you won't find that here. What you will find is slower life oriented pace of life. Community events, Friday night hockey games, farmers market, and the Strathmore Stampede are highlights. It's a kind of a place where neighbors know each other, the kids play in the parks, and you can walk down the street without the noise and the chaos of the big city. For many, that's a dream. But if you thrive on constant activity, the big city entertainment, or the fast pace of social life, you might find Strathmore too quiet. Amenities, what's here and what's missing. Strathmore has all the basic covered. You'll find grocery stores, banks, local restaurants, gym, or hospitals, schools, and recreational center. The Strathmore Aquatic Center and Hockey Arena and the indoor fieldhouse are great for families. But here's the catch: for anything beyond the basics, you'll probably head back to Calgary. Want major shopping mall? You'll be driving to Calgary. Need a specialist doctor? You'll be driving to Calgary. Craving for more restaurant options or entertainment choices? You will be driving to Calgary. That's fine if you plan for it, but the frustrating if you were expecting everything at your doorstep. Schools and family living. If your kids' schools are often top priority, Strathmore has a mix of public, Catholic, as well as private schools, covering kindergarten to grade 12. Class sizes are often smaller than the Calgary schools, which can mean more personal attention for your children. Parents love the sense of community. Teachers know the families, and families know each other. For sports and activities, Strathmore offers hockey, soccer, and baseball, dance, and plenty of outdoor programs. But remember, if your child wants something very specialized, like elite level training in certain sports or arts, you might need to drive again to Calgary. Now, the job market. Now, let's talk about work. If you're already set up with remote work, retirement income, or a stable Calgary job you don't mind commuting to, Strathmore works really well. If you're planning to move here and then find a job, you may struggle. Strathmore has jobs, yes, but the market is limited compared to Calgary. There are opportunities in education, healthcare, trades, as well as local businesses, but not the same variety of pay scale you might find in the city. That's something people often overlook until they've already moved. Community spirit, this is where Strathmore truly shines. It's a friendly, tight knit town. You'll notice people waving, neighbors helping each other, and the real sense of pride in community events. If you've been craving that everyone knows your name, feeling Strathmore delivers, but this is important. Small town life also means less anonymity. In Calgary, you might go about your business without anyone knowing your story. In Strathmore, news travels fast. Some people love the closeness, others feel it's a little too close for comfort. Growth and development, Strathmore is growing, no doubt about it. New subdivisions are being built, more families are moving in, and local businesses are expanding. The growth brings opportunity, more housing choices, new schools, better services, but it also brings challenges. Traffic within town has increased. Construction is ongoing, and some residents feel the small town vibe is slowly changing as new developments spread. The question is, are you ready to grow with the town, or are you looking for the quieter version that may not last forever? The bottom line, should you move to Strathmore? Here's the honest truth. Strathmore is amazing for the right person. If you want affordability, more space for the family, community, and friendly community, you're okay with driving to Calgary for extras, it could be perfect for you. But if you need constant entertainment, big job markets, or don't like commuting, you might end up regretting the move. My advice is don't just move here because the houses are cheaper. Visit, spend time in the community, drive and commute during rush hour, walk through neighborhoods, talk to the locals, picture what your life will look like Monday through Friday, not just on sunny weekend afternoons. Because moving to Strathmore without understanding the lifestyle isn't the number one mistake people make. So, are you still considering Strathmore? If you are, let's talk. I'd love to help families buy and sell here for years, and I can give you the insights that go with beyond the listing. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Tell me what's the most important move to move you: affordable, community, or lifestyle. I'd love to hear your thoughts and keep the conversation going.